Hi everyone and welcome to another video. So for today I wanted to show you how I created this look. I basically bought a whole load of new products from Tarte, which I just wanted to do like a first impressions kind of video on. And yeah, so I'm currently getting ready for the tennis. But if you would like to see how I created this look, then please keep watching and just show you guys how I'm going to get ready. It's basically a super simple look and it's what I wear probably on a day-to-day basis to work especially. But yeah, it's just with like a whole load of new products, so I thought I would review them. Basically Tarte, I'm going to do this purely on Tarte. So they often do these kind of like sample sale days. I think it's about every 6 months, I would say. If you buy from them, I would say you get targeted with it on social media, because I do. I always get the ads in it. I'm pretty sure it's because I bought from them before. And they basically, you can buy 6 items that are usually worth around £180, but for like £56. So it's really good. So there's 6 products. One of them is a makeup bag, so it looks like this. One of them is a makeup bag, so I will only have 5. So whatever I don't have, I will substitute with other products. Okay, so let's jump right in. So the first thing is this like Ready Set Radiant Mist. So we use this to prep and to set. So it smells really nice, but the applicator is a bit weird. Oh, it's quite sticky as well. Yeah, the applicator is a little bit weird. It doesn't spray evenly. But the other thing you could buy instead of the spray was this, which is the moisturizer. Highlighting moisturizer primer. I tend to use it as a primer more because it's super glowy, but yeah, I already owned it, so I didn't choose that obviously. So I'm just gonna apply this as my primer, and I just apply it to like the center of my face, and then I kind of like rub it in out the way. Then the bundle did come with a foundation, and it's the Tarte Shape Tape foundation. Obviously because of the controversy, I think this probably, they're like trying to get rid of the stock essentially. But I thought, why not try it? So you could choose between the matte one and the hydrating one. So the foundation looks okay. I wouldn't say it's like one I would necessarily go and buy again if I was to run out of it. But it seems okay right now. It's covered my face pretty well. I'm looking very ghosty on camera. So yeah, it's okay. I guess it also depends on how it wears throughout the day. Next up for me is my brows. As these are not the new products, I'm just gonna zoom through them. Right, now I don't look like an alien anymore because of my hair color, and I have no eyebrows on. I feel like I look like an alien. So I used to own the Tarte Shape Tape concealer actually, but I've owned it a couple times as well. Like, it was one I rebought. I did like it, but just recently, because I have a lot of other concealers when I test them, I no longer have that one because I ran out of it. So instead I'm just going to be using one that I enjoy and use on a daily basis. Personally, I like to cream contour, even on my more relaxed days, so I cream contour every day for work. Again, I don't own a Tarte powder. I feel like they haven't really had that much traction anyway in the powders area. I don't think they've been really like known for having great powders. So I am going to use my Maybelline Fit Me loose powder. So to bronze up and contour my face, I do have a new product. And it is the Hamptons Weekender palette from Tarte. I actually really love these little palettes. I also have the, I don't know what it's called, Pro Glow To Go, that one. So they're basically the same thing. They just have like different shades inside. So this one is more, looks disgusting. Apologies in advance. It more has just contour and highlighter in it. But then the Hamptons one, which is why I actually wanted it, has blush, contour and highlighter in it. So the contour looks a little bit red, I think. So we'll see how it looks in a second. Oh wow. That is super pigmented, and half the blush just came off with that. Don't want to use blush to contour. Maybe I'll use a precise brush. So there's a lot of fallout with this palette, which isn't the case with the other one. Maybe if it wasn't for the two shades being so close together, I'd really like that. So let's keep going with blush. Yeah, that's also super pigmented, and for my pale skin, that doesn't work. Okay, we need to try and fix this. The outcome of that essentially is be careful, don't apply too much. I'm going to go in with the setting spray now, just to try and actually blend out some of those edges a little bit. I do this in general just to make it all like sink in together and give the highlighter a good base. And yeah, it should blend sort of the harshness coming off the bronzer a bit more into my skin. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that applicator. So yeah, I think that looks better already. I'm also going to use the highlighter from this palette, which is Beach Getaway. It's quite a nice golden shade. Just the idea of this palette kind of maybe makes me think it's more for people with a bit more tan skin. But we're going to give it a try. I'm being very light this time. I think if you're traveling and you're trying to save space with makeup, like this palette is perfect for that, because you have your blush, your highlighter, and your contour bronzer already in one. Like I said before, the setting spray is really sticky, so I can actually see it already on my skin right now. So if your T-zones get like super oily, then I would add a little bit more powder after you've applied the spray, which is what I'm going to do now. But actually I don't mind the like super dewy look. The problem is more that when I go out I need it to last, and this way it'll last not as long. So yeah, that's easily fixed with a little bit of powder. Okay, and then finally we move on to eyes. So in the bundle again, I got this palette, which is super pretty. It's like a lot of basic, kind of the normal shades. I really love the packaging. But yeah, the shades are really nice in it, especially if you're traveling and you're more of like a neutrals person, then this is great. And it comes with a mirror, which is so cool. It's great for traveling, I think. I actually think I'm definitely going to take this with me when I go traveling, if the colours perform well now. Because yes, yeah, also all my kind of shades like bronzy and stuff like that, you can make it a wee bit darker if you want to go all out. So I kind of start by priming my eyes with concealer. basically I'm going to go... Oh shit. Oh no! I have broke it already. As you can see, I've just caused a smidgen there. I always do this to all my palettes. That's frustrating. Okay, so the names aren't on there. So they're on the back. So the top one is Ambition, which is this transition shade up here that I'm going to go in with first. So then I will just blend this out essentially with a bigger blending brush that's clean. Just to deepen it the tiniest of bits. Because at the end of the day, I'm still an emo. I'm going to go in with this bottom shade here, which I think is called... either Going Places or Make It Happen. Don't know. Both of them are positive, so let's hope that happens. And then just going to blend that out again quickly. And then I'm going to apply one of the shimmer shades. Oh, I don't know which one. They're all really pretty. Then I'm going to go in with this one here at the side, which is either called Soul Sister or Hashtag Work. Not sure which one of the two. I'm just going to use my finger. It's quick and easy. If you want the shimmers to really pay off, you can obviously wet them. But for my purposes, again, today's, it's just a simple look. It's not necessary. It's actually a really nice shimmer. And then I'm just going to blend that again. And finally, I'm going to add this shade here, the lighter shimmer shade, which again is either called Hashtag Work or Soul Sister, depending on which way the colors go around. I'm just going to apply that to the inner corners. And finally, for the lower lash line, I'm just going to keep it really simple and purely go in with that original transition shade called Ambition. So I'm just going to go off camera and finish off the second eye. Both my eyes are now done. So actually the last product I received in this bundle, apart from the bag, is a mascara. I've just realised where that eyeshadow got caught. It's on the bag, right in the corner there, if you can see. I'm gonna have to clean that. So the mascara you could pick from was the Lights Camera Lashes, but I've actually owned that mascara a few times and I currently own it, so I decided to go for the Man Eater one, which I've never tried. Actually my favourite Tarte mascara from the ones I have tried is the Gifted one, but sadly that was not an option, so I went with this one. See what it's like. Oh, it's like a plastic one. I didn't know that. I kind of assumed that it would be like a bushy brush. I don't know why. That means it'll make her lashes nice and long, I think. Or it should. So, sorry guys, my camera just died on me. But as you can see, all I did was put on the mascara. Yeah, it's quite nice. It's just a mascara. I'm not going to put on lashes today because I'm going to wear my glasses, essentially. But otherwise I would put on lashes with this kind of a look. So I'm just going to apply lipstick. Still, I'm going to apply the Velvet one from Kylie in the shade Boy Bye. And this is the finished look. So I actually think this look would have looked really good with a red lipstick, but because I'm wearing a t-shirt that's kind of pink coloured and a jumper later on that's kind of pink coloured, I thought the pink would be a better fit. But yeah, so I think if you can buy the bundle, like, it's really worth it, because like £56 for all of those products from a high-end makeup brand is really good. If I was to buy things individually, I think I would definitely get the eyeshadow palette. I have a lot in that colour, but if you're somebody who just likes neutrals, then I think this is really easy and cool to travel with. And I would get the Hamptons Weekender, especially if I was a little bit more tanned than me. Otherwise, I do really love this palette too, so I would get that one. But yeah, I would get that. Those are like the two products I would get from this. The others were fine, but I think I have other products that I prefer to use, but I think they're cool to have, so I'll definitely get some use out of them now. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will leave all the products I use linked down below, including the ones that weren't Tarte but I didn't necessarily talk about. And yeah, thank you for watching.